y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you don't know me, I'm Rachel, and today I'm going to be showing you my go-to look part 2, and this one is a little more brown and orangey, and I like to do this one if I'm wearing like earth tones. Of course it works with black too because everything does. And then I also think it really brings out the green in my eyes. I think it'd be great for hazel eyes, or I mean really any color eyes could wear this, but I like it a lot because of that reason too. So I'll get right on into the video. Thank you so much for watching. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is prime my eyes. And of course I do this with my Urban Decay primer potion. Okay, and next thing I'm going to do is put on my transition colors. And I'm using my Urban Decay Naked Ultimate Basics palette. This is what I typically use for my transition colors, but today I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to do darker colors. So the first one I'm going to do is called Faith, and it's this one right here. And I'm doing darker colors because this look is a little more dramatic and I want to go ahead and build it up and like from the beginning. So I'm just picking that up on a clean brush and putting it in my crease. And pick up some more. And now I'm gonna blend it. Okay, so now that's nice and blended, I'm gonna pick up the darker color right next to it called Lockout. And I'm gonna be putting it a little lower and mostly on the outer part of my eye. And this, of course, is just to deepen up the crease a little bit. And making sure that I'm blending it out too. Okay, so now that that's blended, I'm gonna go back with the first color, Faith, and just blend all this up a little bit higher, just very lightly. So now I'm gonna be using some Colourpop colors that I just have in this little Z palette. And the first one I'm gonna use is this brown one right here, and I'll have to look up the color because it's not on the back. And I'm just gonna be putting this, well, I kind of lied, it's more of like an orangey brown, but I'm gonna be putting this from the corner all the way to about the middle of my eye. Just because I don't want this look to be straight brown, I want there to be some interest to it, if you get my meaning. And this color blends really well, so it's like already pretty much done, but I want to make sure that I have a lot of color, so I'm gonna go over it again. And making sure I'm swooping it out too. And that's just gonna help blend the orange with the brown. Okay, it looks something like this. Now I'm gonna pick up this other Colourpop color I have, and the name's not on the back of it either, but it looks like this. I'll look up the name of it. And it's kind of like a reddish brown. I'm gonna pick up this little bit smaller brush and put it on the outside corner to connect the brown and the orange a little better. So I'm doing it all the way up to the brown, all the way down, and in on the orange, and swooping it out too. I'm just gonna go back in with that same color. And it looks like something like that. Never can blend enough. Okay, so now I'm going with my Carli Bybel palette. And the color I'm gonna pick up is this kind of orangish, pinkish shimmer color right here. And I'm gonna get the end of my brush nice and coated with it and spray it once with my setting spray, just to give it the most payoff possible. And I'm gonna be going not all the way in to the corner, but about here and up, and then overlapping a little bit on that orange. and it looks something like this. And then I want to go ahead and blend that again. So I'm going to mix these two Colourpop colors on my brush and blend the shimmer color with the mattes. And I mixed those two colors just because they were kind of blended together, so it's easier to just go ahead and mix them than to do the whole thing again. Then I'm going to take this lighter color Faith and blend the top part of where I put that shimmer. Okay, so now that's nice and blended. I'm going to go back into my Carli Bybel palette and pick up this gold highlighter color. Pick it up on a new brush, spray it once. I'm going to go in the center and a little bit up on my eye just to add some more dimension. Okay, it should look something like that. Now I'm going to go back one more time with this orange color from Colourpop and just blend a little bit. Then go back in. This is a lot of back and forth, but pays off in the end. And with this orangey color, and just do it on the outside, right in here, where I lost a little bit of that shine. Okay, and there we go. So now I'm gonna do the brow highlight and the inner corner highlight. And I'm just gonna pick up this rose gold highlighter color. And now I'm gonna go back in and blend where I put that highlight with this brown. And I'm gonna pick up one of my usual transition shades, this light one right here, which is Commando. And just lightly go between those two colors to help blend them better. Okay, and there we go. I feel like when you do these many steps, there's really no conceivable way for your eyeshadow not be blended, so that's one of the reasons I do a lot of this back and forth, to just make sure that it's blended. Okay, so now I'm gonna pick up this darker color on this little brush and go under my eyelashes to about here. Like that, and then take this orange color and do it for where that's a little overlapped from where that's stopped until a little overlapping with the highlight. Now with the fluffy side of my brush, I'm gonna pick up this darker color Lockout and buff out this darker color here. Okay, and then I'm gonna pick up the lighter color Faith and buff out this lighter orange. Okay, and then I'm going to take that lightest transition shade Commando and blend the whole thing. And then I'm going to pick up this darker shade again and go back over where I originally did that, just because some got blended out. And then the same with the orange. Now I thought this look needed something a little grungy or dark about it, so I wanted to line my waterline. And if I'm just being honest with y'all, this is a NYX lip pencil in black. I had black liquid lipstick, which is why I bought this, which I had for like a look I was doing one time, but then I don't even have the black liquid lipstick anymore. But I still have this, and I don't even have a black pencil because I feel like people don't really use pencils these days unless it's in your waterline. So I'm not advocating to use something for your lips and your eye, but it's worked out for me, so I'm just gonna line my waterline. Okay, and this doesn't have the greatest color payoff because it's a lip liner, but even if it did, I always like to go over my waterline with shadow. Obviously, do this at your own risk. but it just stays way better for me if I do this. So I'm gonna pick up some black shadow, which is called Blackjack in this palette, the Ultimate Mattes palette, and just go over my waterline. Okay, and I instantly think that looks so much better. And then I never like to just have black here and nowhere else. Like, I feel like it kind of has to connect a little bit, so I always go right where my eyelashes are with just a little bit of black shadow to try to kind of fade it in, I guess. And I mostly concentrate that on the outside. Okay, and there we go. So that's the eyeshadow look all done. I'm gonna go ahead and do my liquid liner and my eyelashes off camera, and then I'll be back for lipstick. Okay, and I'm back. If the lighting looks a little different, it's because I completely forgot to use my ring light for all of that, which I'm so mad about. So anyways, I'm using it now. I hope it didn't make too much of a difference during all of that. But so now I'm gonna try to decide what to do for lips. So I narrowed it down to 3 things. Either this Kat Von D Lolita liquid lipstick, which I've done before with this look and it looks good. And I have this Colourpop lipstick in Taurus, which I bought because I'm a Taurus and I ended up loving it, so good purchase, I guess. And then this Urban Decay Vice lipstick in Accident. Oh, I don't know, it's so hard. I think I'm gonna do either this or the Lolita. Okay, I think I'm gonna do the Urban Decay. The Lolita looks really good with this look too, but I think I kind of want it to be a little more like monochromatic a little bit. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely glad I did this one. But then y'all know me, I can't do without a little lip gloss on top, so I'm gonna use my Jouer Skinny Dip and St. Tropez just in the center. This stuff smells like cupcakes too. It's addictive. Okay, and this is the finished result. Hope you guys liked this. I originally intended for the eyeshadow to go a little more orangey, but I honestly really like the mix of the orange and brown. And yeah, I really like the lipstick with it too. I think I made the right choice with that. So thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't yet, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!